Hi guys, so I know this is a little bit of a weird angle, but bear with me. I just wanted to come on here to, I guess, kind of like provide an update. I'm considering doing a series, like a new series. I don't know how it's gonna go, but basically I think most of you know that I'm house hunting. That's part of the reason why I moved from New York City back home to my home state of Florida. And if you didn't know that, you can watch my video. I think it's titled Why I Left NYC. So I'm house hunting. I actually have my first viewing of my first ever home that I'm going to go look at. I don't know what you call it. I guess it's just a viewing. My first showing, I guess. I have that set up for today at 5 p.m. What is today's date? It's Tuesday, June 25th. So I thought about, like, should I capture any of this? Should I do a series about home ownership? I don't know that any of this will work out. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm starting my journey. So I thought maybe I could start a series on my journey and let's see where things go when we get to the end of the journey. I'm looking to buy a house all on my own. I guess the very beginning of this was back in May. Well, I guess the real beginning was back in November of 2023. I moved home. I've been living at home in my parents' house. I've been trying to save money. I've been paying down credit card bills. I've just been like trying to do that first. And I haven't really started house hunting. I just kind of browsed through MLS listings, but I didn't start house hunting yet because I wanted to pay down a certain amount of debt first before I do any of that. So I did that, and my parents put me in contact with a lender that they used in the past that they highly recommend, but I guess you could use any lender. You can shop lenders. And she got me a pre-approval back in early May, and we're towards the end of June now. I'm a first-time home buyer or home shopper because I haven't bought anything just yet. There's a couple programs that you can qualify for if you're a first-time home shopper. So whatever lender you choose, just make sure you let them know that and ask them to scan what's available for first-time home buyers and what you could qualify for. So I did that process. In the state of Florida, there's something called Hometown Heroes, and I do qualify for that. So the reason that I'm looking now, and we're in the very last week of June, is because the next release of Hometown Hero funds that I qualify for will be July 1st. So nobody knows how long those funds last. They could be used all up and then there's nothing left by the time I'm ready. And I think that means that you would just wait for the next release of funds, which I think happens twice a year until all the funds run out. So I'm not going into any of this with any expectations that I'm going to find my house in July. I don't know what's going to happen. I could go and look at this house and despise it, or I could love it. I'm in Florida. This is where like the bidding wars have been with homes and like all that difficult stuff. And I'm not going to let any of that pressure push me or rush me or make me get something that I don't want, because this is the biggest commitment of my life. I'm a single woman. I'm not married. I don't have kids. The other big commitment, I guess, was going to college and finishing that. And then I've just been like having 1 year lease. I wouldn't even commit to a 2-year lease on an apartment because I'm like, but what if I don't like it anymore and I want to go? So a 30-year mortgage is pretty big. This is my very first ever home viewing. It might be one of 1 million, or this could be the house. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm going to take you along with me on this journey. If it gets to be a very long journey, then I'll start a series. Hopefully I will get a chance at the showing to get some footage of this house, and we'll see. I will upload it. I don't know if you're talking to way in the future, Shar, because I don't know how long this will take. Could take 6 months, could take a year, could take 3 years, could take 1 month. I have no idea, but this is the beginning. So welcome, and let's see where I begin. I was gonna say where I end up, but let's see where I begin, because I'm considering my home ownership journey a new beginning for me. All right, guys, stay tuned. Okay, so this is the first house. This bay window right here was like the selling point to me. That's what attracted me to the house. I love that there's a big bay window. This house had more charm. It's an older home. It was about 34 years old. And you couldn't see because I didn't get the outside, but it had like a Victorian like Victorian design feature, especially with that bay window and some of the exterior trimming. That through that door was the garage. It was a 1-car garage, but I didn't film that. This house had 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. This is the half bathroom on the lower level. And then when you head this way, this is the living room and family room. And then through these double doors is the backyard and the screened in lanai, which was the first red flag because everything back there was like leaning, like drastically leaning to one side, which I'll get into in a minute. This is the master bedroom, 2 master closets, and then in here inside the closet is this little like almost like attic or like a storage, extra storage space. This is the master bathroom. I love that the bathroom had a bathroom window. But again, with the leaning lanai and backyard, that can indicate that there's like significant structural issues with the house leaning that drastically. And after 34 years, that is kind of bound to happen. So once you go up these stairs, you will see the other 2 bedrooms. So this is the first bedroom with a closet. And then this is the 3rd and final bathroom that did have a bathtub, which is great. And then this is the last bedroom, also with a closet.